People always want to chase a mystery. Sometimes it's a simple mystery and sometimes it can be quite deep. They spend hours just to solve that story. The resulting image is what they have achieved. Sometimes even the person whose mystery you solved can be more mysterious than you. I think you understand the topic. His name is Detective Void. All memories acquired in the last 3 weeks are erased. This drug was previously used in interrogations until the current class C amnestic emerged. Alright, new plan. Let's look somewhere else. Who are you, Siri? Today I'm going to tell you who Detective Void really is, how he got here and what happened to him afterward. Don't forget to watch the video until the end and share your opinions if you're ready. Let's begin. Although he just looks like a mysterious person from the outside, Void actually had something he wanted to do. We go back exactly 2 years from now. The name of our channel is Detective Void SCP Animations. To help you understand the SCP part, I'll show you something small. The SCP Foundation is a fictional organization documented by the internet-based collaborative writing project of the same name. The website is community-based and its stories contain elements from many genres like horror fiction, science fiction and fantasy. Don't worry, I won't show anything scary. The detective was taking some stories on this very subject and turning them into videos. Yes, the topics covered in the main videos belong to a foundation and there are many stories here. Actually, SCP topics didn't attract everyone's attention, but Void prepared the videos in such a way that people felt the mystery to their core. At this very moment, when we look at Void's channel, we can see many videos like this. For example, if we look at his last video, he covered the story called The Artist's Pen. To see what he does, let me show you a little. Alright, new plan. Let's look somewhere else. Who are you, Siri? Wait a second, what is this? Wow, looks like we found something interesting. It will be perfect for today's briefing. Truly impressive. Actually, you can read these kinds of stories yourself, but people love these stories more with Void's narration. When I looked at the video descriptions, I couldn't find any significant information. There's a Discord link, the link where the SCP story was written and one license. The Discord belongs to the original SCP server and the link where the SCP story was written belongs to the SCP Foundation's original site. However, we don't need either of them. It would be quite illogical to proceed from here anyway. Currently there are 13 videos on Void's channel, and if you look at the subscriber count, you'll see how low this number is. The reason for this is that he removed his videos due to some harsh criticism. I'll touch on this shortly. Besides normal SCP stories, some stories were horror themed and at a level that could affect viewers. And now I want to say something that will surprise some of you and seem normal to others. Detective Void was not actually Turkish. Yes, all the videos he posted, all the things that were done were just supporting the Turkish language support, which was a derivative of a foreign channel. It's easy to say, of course, but things are not as simple as you think. A Turkish version of a foreign content creator emerged, and then as a result of most of the videos being removed, it stopped completely. We are talking about a channel that has stopped. Get ready, because the events are just beginning. Detective Void was actually a foreign channel. The English version has about 600,000 active subscribers and apparently 34 videos. This number is a bit higher than the Turkish channel. If you look at the uploaded videos on both channels, you can see during the comparison that all the videos are the same, only one is in English and the other is in Turkish. However, many videos on the original channel are not on the Turkish channel right now. He was producing content with support for many languages, and through some countries some of these were English and Turkish, but the original person is foreign, and if you look at the description section, the location is the United States. I mentioned that some of his videos were removed due to criticism. However, to help you understand a bit more, I contacted a few people. I went to Void's original Instagram account and looked at who he was following. By the way, his last post was on October 30th. 2023. He was following 4 accounts and I was a bit confused. He was following a TRT Turkish radio and television account and a very famous photographer. He also follows another Detective Void account. This account's bio is written in Russian. When we translated, it says Detective Void's official account. This means he is actually Russian and has another original channel that is above all these channels. When I entered the previous Instagram account, I noticed he was following a Turkish account. It was quite unrelated to the other accounts. However, I thought this person was the one who presented the Turkish version of Void. I wrote him a message without wasting any time. Exactly 1.5 hours after I wrote it, he got back to me. When I saw his message, I talked to him directly about this topic. In his first reply, he said that he was not the person who made Turkish content for Detective Void. He said that he used to make highly watched videos on TikTok in Void's name, and Void saw the videos, shared them on his page, and then followed him. I also asked him why the channel stopped posting. His answer was as follows: I heard he deleted most of his videos due to negative criticism because many children were watching them. He probably didn't continue because he lost his enthusiasm. I also asked him about the communication between the Turkish and foreign versions, and he replied Void had many different channels for different countries. Turkey was one of them. The person doing it definitely knows the original. He replied also, if you look at his channel, you can see that the least violent videos are the ones that remain, he said. Even if we had reached the person who presented the Turkish version to us, the answer would probably have been exactly the same, because he is not the one who originally founded the channel and all of this is not in his hands. Therefore, when the original channel makes a decision, it affects the other channels as well. On the other hand, on Void's original Instagram account there is a post titled New Channel. The channel was established in 2022 and has one video after that. The channel was not continued and was left as is. If we go back to the beginning of the story, you all loved Detective Void as if he were Turkish, because even if you knew the foreign version, the person presenting this content to you was Turkish. Probably many people loved and watched it because of the Turkish dubbing. Personally, I don't think those who knew the foreign version went and watched it willingly. Finally, I will show you one of the same videos found on both channels. Hello like-minded friends, something interesting but disturbing happened to me recently. I want to share the data on SCP-149 and explain why I am interested in this object. Detective Void is of course my nickname, but I used to be a real detective. I retired to focus on the SCP Foundation. Imagine how surprised I was when a mission came to my old email address from my previous life. I wouldn't have even cared if it wasn't a very important detail, the letter Detective Void. I showed you the Turkish and then the English version of this video that you watched back to back. You watched the 30-second part of both videos and the words are identical. Actually, thinking about this might be quite simple, but combining all these events and contacting a Turkish person was not an easy thing. If I hadn't been able to reach him, things would probably have become even more difficult. But now you have seen how a channel started, how it progressed, and how it ultimately failed. The strange and sad part is that you love this channel. I'm Aaron. See you in the next video.